Hi, it's a beautiful day. I won't even say the day it is like I normally do. I'll just say today is a beautiful day, and I hope that you woke up knowing that you have switched timelines. You better dance your way into your manifestation season. Oh, hell no, look. That shadow is hilarious. But I had to take notes today, like just so many things was on my mind when I woke up, and I was thinking about all the things that I was working on, and collectively, especially with like this throat chakra, and then it moved to my chest. I was like, oh my god, I appreciate the healing. I appreciate the healing. So, if you're in a season of healing your heart, this message is for you. Or um, whatever season it is. I was just thinking about how if you woke up in a new timeline, that means that you're healing your heart and you're using the things that you had to heal from to set healthy boundaries. Knowing that those boundaries, oh my God, those boundaries are exactly what you need to get to the next destination. Doesn't mean that everything is going to be perfect. No, but it's going to allow you to cultivate that soil, dig out things that has been those roots that were that need to be pruned. You're going to get rid of them. Or let me rephrase that. Correction, I stand corrected. um, you're going to add a new perspective to those roots, which will allow those roots to flourish in a healthy way versus becoming one of those weeds that can rot the whole tree. Because this is a tree, right? Since I'm sitting here looking like I'm straight up from the 80s. um, and also learning that you can't go the extra mile for everyone. You have to do what's beneficial for you. This is a season of peace. This is a season of peace and doing the healthy thing to get to that destination. That means making those healthy choices or deciding, which is a choice. So making those healthy decisions, choices to do what's beneficial for your peace. For your peace. That's the destination. Is what gives you peace. And make sure you're asking yourself, like, does this give me peace? Or is it about to put me on a loop that I've already healed this cycle. I want to go into a new cycle that's greater than what I've experienced already. And understanding that constantly making people feel good, that's a form of like the fear of being abandoned, or you want to make sure people don't experience things that you probably had experienced. And that's okay. Give yourself some grace. But remember, you can't constantly make everybody around you feel good. They have to cultivate that from within themselves. And that's okay. That's not your job, nor your responsibility. And if I'm quite sure that feels like a heavy burden, like when you notice your shoulder and your neck starting to disappear, you got the weight of the world on it. Like, get it off. Shake that shit off. Let me see. I took notes, so I'm looking at my notes. And as you cultivate and set boundaries, remember to take your time before you invest into new people. Like, give them an opportunity to show up and to show you who they are before you assume that their mask or whoever they're presenting is authentic. Just because you're authentic doesn't mean that people around you are. Not saying people around you are all bad. However, you just have to remember why you set those boundaries to begin with. Boundaries are important. They are so important. They protect you. Like, your spirit knows, your body remembers. Like, boundaries are designed to ensure you get to that peace. Yeah. Oh. So my next note was like, it's time. Remember, it's time for you to refuse anything that tries to take your peace away. Refuse anything that tells you that your level of peace is too much, because it's not. Nobody knows what it took for you to get to that level of peace. So gracefully decline their offer, and make sure you remember this is about self-governance and not abandoning yourself. Don't forget that. Stay in that position where you remember, I won't abandon myself, and I'm not seeking anybody out to save me, or to, like, so I can beg them not to leave. Let them leave. Let them leave. That means that your peaceful space wasn't, like, your soil, like, they can't they can't plant anything in that soil of yours, so let it be. Oh, so I was just like, oh shit, girl, you woke up as the high priestess today, okay? Say it like it is. And knowing that you're waking up in the perfect timeline for you, remember that. Give yourself some grace. You're waking up in the perfect timeline, and you're doing exactly what it takes for your something that you've never felt before. Like that genuine love, those loyal people. But first, remember, you have to genuinely give that to yourself. You have to ensure that you're loyal to you, because the ones that are actually loyal, you'll be able to see it. You can't miss it. That support that comes from a place of like genuinely, like, I want to be there for you, not because they have to, but because they want to. And don't forget to pour into your own cup. That's essentially what I've been saying, is pouring into your own cup. It creates a level of activation that allows you to set those boundaries, that gives you that sense of peace. Like, being in your own element, pouring into yourself, remembering, like, where you desire to be. Write that shit down. Where would you like to be in 3 to 5 years? What does support looks like you? Look like you. What does support looks like to you? Remember that. Like, it is so freaking important. What does support look like to you? What does loyalty look like to you? Of course, my honey is calling me right now. No, babe, I'm not answering the phone right now. What does support look like to you? And what does loyalty look like to you? What does friendship look like to you? Because your definition of friendship and someone else's definition may be 2 different definitions. And you need that definition of friendship that will actually show you that you can be at peace around this group of people. Remember that. Like, remember to write these things down so you can activate it within your mind and your body. And you can create a system that's built on self-loyalty and self-governance that won't leave you astray, that won't abandon you when things get hard. Like, it's there for you all the time. Oh. And while you're going through that, what I wrote, Alexa, stop. I got all these things going on today, but it's okay. I like this. Like, what I wrote down was building a kingdom requires building levels of loyalty that's based on what you're giving to yourself. Coming into the perfect time, knowing that everything is aligning for your greatest good. Everything. And appreciate those haters, because the haters taught you to set boundaries. The haters taught you not to wear your heart on your sleeves. The haters taught you not to just keep pouring into empty cups. Like, learn from the haters. What are they teaching me about me? Or what are they teaching you about you? After choosing peace, you give yourself the opportunity to trust fully that you won't go backwards. That your 3 to 5 year plan, you already know is done. You already know that the right opportunities are there. The doors are already being created. Or actually, the doors are already there. They're just waiting on the right time so you can walk through them. Everything is perfectly unfolding for you. Like, you're not too late. You're right on time. And knowing that, oh my God, as an advocate, I'm an avid advocate for self-love. So in knowing that, you know that as you, or while you are choosing peace, the right people will show up. The right lovers show up. I'm talking about not just the lover that, like what you thought would be and the things that you set from before. I'm talking about a whole different type of love. A love that is based on truth and and transparency. Like a love that's based on, I want to get to know your soul. I want to get to know, like, the you that hides from the world, not the you that performs. And hopefully you'll see that this person doesn't perform just like you don't perform. Therefore, it's authentic. Because, yeah, I don't even want to go backwards. I was about to. I'm good. And so basically what I wrote is, someone unexpectedly will show up that shows you what love actually looks like, what a lover should look like. And this doesn't have to be a romantic lover. It could be. But it could be a soul tribe, family, what you call family, what you need as family. It could be support, just someone to talk to, from anywhere. Your level of creativity will begin to show up. Healthy decision making will come. Your vision will become clearer. You begin to align with a mission that seems like it was calling you all along. This system will be based on a firm foundation, like the foundation that you've been seeking all along. Remember to write down, where do you see your life in 3 to 5 years? What are you manifesting with the boundaries you've set based on the experiences you've had that you don't want to go back to? Like, what does this feel like to you? This level of peace that you know you're worthy of experiencing, without the chaos of what you had prior to, where you have to figure out what the person is saying, whether you have to keep asking, wait, are you upset? It shows you a whole new level of peace. And what does peace feel like? So before you say that, I think the initial question is, what does peace feel like to you? What does being at peace within yourself? It's not about other people. It's about you. What does being at peace feel like to you? Honestly. Because that feeling leads the way. It leads the way. It's not instant gratification. It's something that's way deeper than that. It's holy. That's the only way I can describe it. It's divine. I got all the words today. I'm funny. So basically what I wrote to myself is, girl, you stepping into your divine feminine energy. And I know it too. I feel like I don't have to hide myself. I used to walk around like this or cover myself, and it's like, why? I get this shell, and yes, the shell is beautiful, but I get to wear it. Like, this is my skin suit, and I get to wear it. Therefore, why am I hiding it out of fear that people will stare? I got a glow on me that's magnetic, and I know you do too. If you didn't, you wouldn't be watching this video. And remember to tell yourself, I can make healthy decisions. I can do hard things. I am the greatest version of myself today. I am walking in that divine feminine energy. I hope you have a beautiful day. Laters.